Log entry number 1. Date: 14th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Location: Site Omega-9, Rimworld Aetheris 4. Lead Archaeologist, Dr. Elias Marrow. Initial findings. We've finally arrived at the Omega-9 site after a grueling 3-week trek through the canyons. Initial scans show a dense subterranean structure, most likely a pre-Empire ruin. The architecture appears unlike anything we've catalogued before, almost organic in nature. The walls seem to pulse faintly on thermal scans, but it's likely just a trick of the equipment. Still, it's exciting. The excavation team is setting up base camp. I've ordered a full sweep of the area to ensure safety, though I doubt we'll find anything living down here. This place has been abandoned for millennia. Tomorrow we'll begin the first dig. Log entry number 2. Date: 15th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Progress report. The initial excavation has yielded some fascinating results. We've uncovered what appears to be a central chamber with an altar at its heart. The material is strange, some kind of hybrid between stone and metal, and there's a faint hum when you touch it, almost like resonance. I don't know how else to describe it. We found markings on the altar too, symbols that don't match any known language or culture. They almost seem to move when you stare at them too long, like they're shifting between forms. I've seen optical illusions before, but this, it feels deliberate, as if the design itself is alive. I'll have the linguistics team begin analyzing the inscriptions tomorrow. There's something about this site, an ancient energy perhaps. Whatever civilization built this, they weren't primitive. Not by any means. Log entry number 5. Date: 18th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Unusual occurrences. Something strange happened today. The team uncovered a sealed door at the far end of the chamber. The metal, if you can even call it that, was unlike anything we've seen. When we touched it, the temperature of the room dropped several degrees, instantly. Tools started malfunctioning. My tablet glitched, and for a moment I swear I saw something. No, someone standing near the altar. But when I blinked, it was gone. The sealed door had no visible mechanism to open it, yet by the time we finished the survey of the room, it had unlocked on its own. No one touched it. No one. It just opened. There's something here, something old. I can feel it. Log entry number 008. Date: 21st cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Psychological report. The team is beginning to show signs of stress. Minor things: irritability, fatigue, headaches. Nothing unusual for a long dig, but I'm concerned. This site, there's something oppressive about it. I feel it too. It's like a weight pressing down on my chest, getting heavier the deeper we go. We've sent drones into the newly opened passageway. The tunnels stretch for miles beneath the surface, and at the end, we found something. A chamber, vast and empty, except for a single obelisk in the center. It's enormous, standing at least 50 feet tall, made of the same strange material as the altar. And it's humming, a low, constant vibration that you can feel in your bones. The drones malfunctioned when they got too close. Static, distortion, then nothing. We'll send a team in tomorrow. The symbols on the walls, they're changing. I could swear they weren't the same yesterday. But that's impossible, right? I'm just tired. We all are. Log entry number 012. Date: 25th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Incident report. I saw it again, the figure. It was standing at the entrance to the obelisk chamber, watching me. I was alone. Everyone else had already left. When I called out, it didn't respond, just stood there. Its shape was wrong, twisted, like it couldn't decide what it wanted to be. Then it vanished. No sound, no trace. I checked the security footage, but there's nothing there, just static. My team thinks I'm overworked. I think... I'm not so sure. The obelisk. It's calling to me. I know how that sounds, but I feel it in my mind, like it's reaching out, trying to communicate. The others can't hear it, but I can. I haven't told them yet. I don't want them to think I'm losing it. I need to get closer. Log entry number 015. Date: 28th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Anomaly report. The obelisk spoke to me today. Not in words, no, not words. It was feelings, impressions. It wants to be understood. It needs to be understood. I touched it, and it felt like my thoughts were being pulled out of me, drawn into its core. I saw things, fragments of a world, or maybe many worlds, all collapsing in on themselves, flesh merging with stone, time folding in on itself. I need to go back. The others are afraid. They say I've been spending too much time in the chamber, that I need to rest. But they don't understand. They can't hear it. They're blind to the truth. The obelisk holds knowledge beyond anything we could imagine. I'm close now. I just need to go deeper. Log entry number 019. Date: 31st cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Personal observation. I've stopped sleeping. There's no point. The obelisk speaks to me even when I close my eyes. It shows me things, horrible, beautiful things. Flesh twisted into impossible shapes, cities built on the bones of dead gods. I understand now. The symbols weren't meant to be read. They're a language of the mind, a key to something ancient, something that was here long before us. The team, they don't trust me anymore. I see the way they look at me, whispering behind my back. I hear them at night plotting. They're afraid of the obelisk. They want to destroy it. I won't let them. I'll protect it. Log entry number 22. Date: 34th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Warning: unauthorized access detected. I had to do it. I had to stop them before they could destroy everything. The obelisk showed me what I needed to do. It wasn't hard. They were weak, blind. The blade was quick. They didn't even scream. I've sealed the entrance to the chamber. No one can interfere now. The obelisk is pleased. I can feel its warmth. It has accepted me. We are one now. One mind, one purpose. The flesh, the walls, they're alive. They were always alive, breathing, waiting. The others couldn't see it, but I do now. They're part of the meld. It's all part of the meld. The obelisk, the symbols, the flesh, me. It's all the same. I hear it now, louder than ever. The hum, the voice, the truth. Log entry number 25. Date: 36th cycle, 3rd phase, 2283. Corruption detected. They tried to stop me. Fools. They couldn't see what I've become, what we've become. The meld is spreading through me, through the obelisk, through the walls. It's beautiful, the way it consumes, the way it absorbs. I see it now, see what it's always been. We weren't meant to contain it, we were meant to become it. The flesh, the stone, the unification. I'm not Elias anymore, I'm not anything anymore. I am part of the whole. We all are. The obelisk is singing now. The hum is so loud, I can feel it shaking my bones. My skin is...
System error log terminated.